If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Before we get started, please make sure you hit the like, the share, the subscribe button, all that good stuff. Make sure you hit the bell so that you get notified anytime I upload. And make sure you join my Facebook group, Crafty Mamas. I will link that down below. So all you have to do is click the blue link and it'll take you directly to my page. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you guys how I do print and cut in both Cricut Design Space and Silhouette. I do not own a Silhouette cutting machine. I own a Cricut Explorer Air 2 cutting machine. But I use Silhouette to print bigger images because Cricut, if you're new to crafting, Cricut will only allow you to print an image 6.75 by 9.25. So this image here, this DJ Marshmellow, he is only 6.75 by 9.25. But he's going on a hoodie for my son. He's 8, so that's fine because I'm also going to be adding the letters. So the size of this image is fine for that project. Now for Silhouette, Silhouette will allow you to print bigger. Now, I do not have a Silhouette cutting machine. So anytime I do a print and cut image inside of Silhouette, it can't be a detailed cut like this. Like my Cricut machine is going to cut around his fingers and it's going to cut all the way around him. If I were to print him in Silhouette, I would have to hand cut all of that by myself because I do not have a Silhouette cutting machine. So anytime I print in Silhouette, it's going to be an image like this where all I have to do is just cut the sides off, the whites. And the basic edition is free. You do not need a machine to use it. All you need is a printer. But like I said, if you're trying to print an image like this, keep in mind, you are going to have to cut all of that by hand if you don't have a Silhouette cutter. I'm definitely looking for one right now because I would prefer I've been using Cricut for a little over a year now. And just with the projects that I'm starting to get, I need more flexibility. Silhouette has that, so I'm definitely going to be switching over. I'm also going to be investing in the business edition of Silhouette and probably just putting my Cricut to the side altogether. But I'm going to go ahead and get both of these printed out, and then I'm going to show you how I cut this one with the Cricut. I'm going to show you how I cut this one, and then I'm going to show you the paper that I use for the print and cut as well, and I'm going to show you how I press it. So stick around for that. Okay guys, I am back here and I do have my image printed out. Like I said, I have the Cricut Explorer Air 2. This is the cutting machine that I use. This is the paper that I used for the DJ Marshmellow. This is my 8.5 by 11. It's the Jet Opaque 2 dark heat transfer paper for inkjet printers. This is a really good brand. I've been using it for a while. It tells you right here the time, the pressure, and the temperature right on the front. And I got this from Amazon. And that's what this one is printed off. Now, when I printed it, I don't know if my camera's picking it up, but around here, I added the bleed. So my Cricut is going to cut all that off, all that extra. The Cricut is going to cut it off. You don't mirror the image. It's not sublimation. What we're going to do is we're going to peel this image up and lay it down like that. So you don't have to mirror your print and cut. Okay, so it's already in there. I'm just going to go ahead and get it cut. And then I will come back and show you the Nipsey one as well. Okay guys, so I am back here and I do have my 2 images printed out. This is the DJ Marshmellow. He is all cut out and I will show you in 1 second how I'm going to remove him from this piece of paper. And then this is the other image. All I did was I took my cutter, my paper cutter, and I just cut all the white off around the image. So all you see is just the image. There's no white. I just cut around it. You can use a pair of scissors. You can use the little paper cutter that has the blade. However you choose to do it, just cut all the white off around the sides. Okay, let me grab my weeding tool. Now, like I said, he is already cut, so we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna peel him off. Because he's one piece, I don't have to use any transfer tape. But if it were several different pieces that were cut out, like his head was different from his hands or separated from his hands, then I would use a piece of heat transfer tape, put it over this image just like you would premium vinyl, lift him up with the transfer tape, and then put it on the shirt. And you have to use heat transfer tape so that you can press it. Okay, but because he's just one big piece, I can just peel him right up. So just carefully pull him off the paper, like so. Make sure you go slow so you don't rip it. Okay, so now here he is off of the paper. And then I'm gonna go ahead and prep my shirt. I probably should have prepped my shirt before. This is just gonna be a long sleeve black shirt for my son. It's just a Gildan shirt. I believe I got it from Hobby Lobby. It's 100% cotton. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go over this real quick with my lint roller. And then I'm gonna do a quick little 5-second press just to get all of the moisture out of the shirt. Okay, now I'm gonna take the DJ Marshmellow and we're just going to place him right on the shirt. Make sure he's straight how you want him. And then you can also take the vinyl. I have my vinyl already cut and weeded as well, where it just says DJ Marshmellow. I'm gonna trim some of this because I want the letters to be close together, but I can't have this touching the picture. Okay. So this is how it looks when you get it on your press. You're just gonna line it up, but make sure that your transfer tape here that has your vinyl on it isn't touching your transfer paper, your image. Make sure it's not touching because it'll mess it up. Okay, and then I'm just going to get some I think this is craft paper, wax paper, parchment paper. I think it's parchment paper. I just bought a big roll of it off of Amazon. And I'm going to cover the DJ Marshmellow. You don't have to cover the vinyl because this is HTV, but it's going to cover anyway. And then we're gonna go ahead and press it. My heat press is set to 350 degrees, and we are pressing it for 30 seconds. And then I'll also be showing you how I do this one too. It's a different paper on a hoodie. Okay, so my timer is going off here. Now this is a cool peel. So just give it a second on the image, the DJ Marshmellow. That paper, you can't pull it right up. You gotta wait a couple minutes, let it cool for just a second before you peel it up. Otherwise, it'll just rip. Same with this this white vinyl that I have here is also kind of a cool peel as well. I'm just trying to cool it off faster. Okay, and there is the image. This is the Jet Opaque 2 transfer paper, 8.5 by 11, with just some white vinyl. But that's how you do print and cut with the Cricut. And like I said, the size of that picture is fine because I'm doing a shirt for my son. But if you were trying to do a larger image like the one I'm about to do now, you're gonna have to use the silhouette like I showed you in the beginning. So this one is going on a extra large hoodie, but we're gonna prep it the exact same way. Place it on your heat press. Let me turn this. Take your lint roller, roll it all your lint off. And then we're gonna do a quick 10-second press just to get all the moisture out. And then with this one, all you're gonna do is peel the backing off. So you're just gonna take your little weeding tool. Be careful not to poke a hole through it, but you're just going to weed the back of it off. Okay, see, it just comes right off. And now you have your image like this. And this is why you don't mirror, because you're just taking this and placing it right down. Like, we're not flipping it over or turning it upside down. You're just peeling it off and then laying it down. And now it wants to stick. The heat is making it roll up. Okay, I gotta hurry up and quickly show you. But see how you just take it and you place it right down? That's all you're doing. And then we're gonna cover it. This might be too small. Oh yeah, that's too small. I have to cut a bigger piece. This is the same parchment paper. You're just gonna cover it and then you're gonna press it. And then the paper, I don't have the packaging it came in anymore, but this is the paper. It's the it's PPD Photo Paper Direct. It has a blue cover. If you're looking at it on Amazon, the front cover, it says transfer. I use the dark transfer paper, and it's a blue sheet of paper. But this is what the back of it looks like, and that's what it's called. And like I said, I got it from Amazon. Okay, so you're just gonna take your paper off. And there is the image on the shirt. It's nice and vibrant and bright. I love this on white. I can't remember if I said it before, but I did create this image. It is in my Etsy shop right now, crownedcustomsco on Etsy.com. I mean, on Etsy. It is available for purchase if you would like to purchase this image. The other image, the DJ Marshmellow, I just got that from Google. But yeah, that is how you do print and cut, large and big, Cricut and silhouette. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, definitely drop them down below. If you have any video ideas, definitely let me know. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.